Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back and happy Sunday. Welcome back to the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik J, and this is my player partner, Curly Sue. I love you. How are you, BOXIANA the Menace? How you doing, friend?
I'm doing great, friend. It was a great weekend. All of that good stuff. What about you? I see you got your good girl on out here looking like that box Barbie your mama told you not to open. You know what? I got something I gotta send you to that I saw that I cackled because it is 100% you.
Okay, you have to send it to me.
I'm going to. It just crossed my mind. I'm going to send it to you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I got some stuff going on under here that I need to tend to, so I had to slide my girl on today and whatnot. But your girl looks really cute and curly, and I love the color pop. It's just really giving, friend. It is. I love her.
You know,
I'm not even
my
mad.
mom, like I don't know why you keep throwing all that dark hair on. Your hair ain't never been dark in your life, so I'm just doing what my mama asked me to do, friend.
We listen to y'all, mama.
Not like my hair up. You didn't.
Well, my mama told me not to lock mine up. She said to just twist it. So I listened to my mama. She said just keep twisting it because locking is so permanent. And she wasn't ready for me to lock it yet. That's what my mama said. So I listened. And I'm about to twist her up as soon as yeah, twist her right on up. Anyway, y'all, hey, come on in. Come on in the room. What's going down? We have a lot to discuss, honey. It was listen. We'll talk about it. Coach 67 Sports TV, thank you so much for coming in first. Thank you, RT, Georgia Peach, Denise, my girl. How you doing? What's going down, Mike Most, Shogun 76, and Tink Cab Khan? How are you? Hey, Boxing and Barbecue. Eric O is in the house. Mommy, hey girl, hey. Hey, Shaquila Fields, how you doing? Macados, how where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Gone told Peachmaker is in the house. Soda Black, how you doing? Hey, Mo 2013. All that food on that damn channel. You just Anyway, Mr. Make 'em Sick with the Waves. How you doing? Hey, Keisha Sellers, girl. 619 Cali Factor is in the house. D-Town Funk is here. Tevis Smith. Tevis, thank you so much. Listen, we got so engulfed in the last show. I went back and I saw a super chat that I didn't get the two from you, Tevis. So thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't write it down what you said, but I did go back and see that you sent that super chat and I did not see it. So please forgive me, but thank you. Thank you so much. It was somebody else who sent one that I didn't get to. But thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Mark Harrison is here. Shawala, ya, hey girl, hey. And I saw you live, Shower. Keep doing your thing, Shower. Yes, ma'am. Y'all go subscribe. Shower, put your link in the chat, okay? Shower be over there cooking and whatnot, y'all. Scarcities from upstate. How you doing? Hey, Eric. Oh, I think I said you already. Phenomenal Mexican, is it? Hey, Mix. Hey, girl.
You know what's crazy? Hey, Kay, why is it that we trying to clean this channel up and people be provoking me not to? I'm putting a warning out, you guys. Friday we had our very first professional show. There was no cursing during the show. I think we had like maybe two bad words. So we're trying to straighten our act up, you guys. Act like you got some sense. Don't come here provoking us to violence. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Deesh. Thank you. Canelo dug me. How you doing? Hey, Erin Percy. Hey, cousin. How you doing? She giving Rita oral. Is that what she giving Bella?
I'm seeing you.
Y'all so funny. Soda Black with the first super chat of the night. You're the first to get my name right the first time. Soda Black, am I? Listen, I specialize in trying to get people's names correct. Okay, I do. I try really hard. So thank you, and I'm glad I did you justice. Thank you so much. Who else do we have in here? Shaw. Okay. Listen, y'all, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hit the like button on your way in. Share the episode so that the other people that are browsing YouTube know that we're on. Okay. Share it if you have a Twitter account. Share it on your Twitter feed. Okay. Do that. Solid for your girl so that, you know, the folks can see what we got going on over here. All right. Hey, ATL Unanimous. I see you, Rude Exposure. Okay, guys, I really want to know, where was the advertisement? Where was the buildup for the Ring Magazine Awards? Why didn't I know that was going on in London until it was going on? Like, I knew people were going to London, but I didn't know why they were going to London. Friend, did you know?
I mean, I heard about it, but like I didn't know that everybody was going to be there. Like I didn't know it was a big, huge thing like that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. And I want to know why. I want to know, where was the promotion for that? Because it looked like a really well put together event, as most of the Riyadh season, you know, stuff is. It looked like it was well put together, and I'm curious to know why it wasn't advertised as such. Why didn't I know this? Yeah, K-Mix said it was out of nowhere. I know. Rude Exposure. He said PBC must not have known either. Well, they did know, because the representative that they sent was
Who?
Canelo.
Canelo was there?
Yes.
I didn't even see. I don't know how I missed him of all people, friend.
That is what I'm telling you. Canelo was there and took a picture. Go to the Ring Magazine on Twitter. Go there and just scroll up and see. No, it wasn't a private event. I don't think so. 619 Cali Factor. He says, hey, Queens, did y'all see Conor being push Ryan Garcia and say that his left hook won't work on him? Saw it all. We're going to talk about it, 619, because listen, I'm trying to figure out, why was there no buildup to this? The who's who of boxing was there, those who could travel. Okay, let me say that. The ones who could actually travel. Anyway, but it was a major thing. It was in London. People thought when Devin went to London to do his workout, he did say he was over there to conduct some business, but he never said anything about the award ceremony. So it seemed like it came out of nowhere.
Well, I wouldn't go anyway because Steve Kim was there.
Friend,
how about we send one half of the queens of boxing when we have to do stuff like that? Because my face don't sit right. I think Steve Kim shouldn't be invited to anything, and like I don't understand how he's among the upper echelons of people like that, friend. He's a like blatant ass racist in your face.
I don't know how he was invited. I don't know if it was a private event. I'm very curious to know if it was invite only, because it was noticeable that a particular stable of boxers were not there. The only representative from the PBC that I saw, please correct me if I'm wrong, the only representative from the PBC that I saw there was Canelo Alvarez. The only one. Now, I would assume
Ray was there. He's American.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. PBC representative.
I'm saying from the PBC. Ray, it was a lot. Shakur was there. Ryan Garcia was there. Devin Haney was there. It wasn't like, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like that. I'm trying to figure out why no PBC representatives were there. Caleb Plant wasn't there. I can understand David Benavidez not being there. He has a fight on February 1st. You know, I get that. Tank Davis wasn't there. He got a fight coming up in March. And, you know, he got some prohibitions and limitations on him. So I can understand why he didn't go. That's why your folks is heated.
Go on him, friend. We're not doing that today, okay?
Who not?
Apparently he didn't get invited. Errol Spence didn't get invited. Did you see, was Budrick there?
Budrick was not there. I didn't see Budrick there. But I have a problem. Not a problem. Because I really don't feel like it was an invite. I have an issue with these people and their people. Your representation. Your people should have been on this. If you are a boxer, you should have had your behind at the event. There was no Abdullah Mason there. He should have been there. He's a top-ranked fighter. Dude, you were in contention for the best prospect of the year. You didn't win, but you should have been there. You should have been there. No, Islam is the heavyweight. He won. Yes, he won. Yeah, but he fought better competition. So I can understand why. I have no qualms with it. Daniel Dubois was there, looking like he be looking.
Friend, he need a handler.
Listen, I want to know why your people weren't on this. And I'm talking to all the boxers that are just sitting out, not doing anything. Sebastian Fundora posted his sister winning. Sebastian, why you wasn't there? You should have been there, Sebastian. So I have questions. Was it invite only? What's the tea?
Invite only, and some of the outfits should have been invite only as well. I don't know who be dressing some of y'all. Some of y'all out of pocket. Some of y'all need to hang out with some other folk. Shakur looked nice.
Shakur looked very nice. Listen, can I just tell y'all how excited I get when I see people dress up that aren't normally dressed up? There is a time and a place for everything. This was the time and the place to put on your very BESS upscale outfit or something. The guys looked great, most of them. But, friend, who did you want to redress? Was there anybody that you saw that you wanted to redress?
Daniel, of course. I just be wondering sometimes, friend. I don't know. I don't like the simple like bow tie. Like I feel like you can dress that up some type of way, but Daniel just looks slouchy. He look like he get his suits from a funeral home. All of them. They don't look. He has a body for a tailored suit. I would like Conor Ben. I would redress him from the neck up. Did you see his haircut?
I saw him out there looking like Blade.
I'm confused at what he be doing. Like when we saw him last, he looked like a Puerto Rican. I don't know what's wrong with him now. Yes, Jay Grant. Raymond Ford.
Let's get to it.
Raymond Ford is the topic of discussion. Raymond Ford does everything correct. There's nothing that Raymond Ford does wrong when it comes to ring attire when it comes to being seen and outfits that he's privileged to go to, like the one he was at this weekend. He was to the T. But shout out to Uncle Turkey for actually putting some life back into Ring Magazine, because it got to the point where people didn't even want the belt
at all. At all. Shout out to Turkey for putting money back into Ring Magazine. I don't remember. I think somebody said it in the chat. As long as Oscar owned it, Herb Winston, yes. Herb says as long as funny, Oscar, who Oscar owned Ring Magazine for years and never held an event like that. I don't recall boxing ever having an event like this. Okay, we see the NFL, they do the NFL honors. It's on ABC. It's a big event. I know I watch it. There are the ESPYs, and boxing has a single award in that category. But this was something specific to boxing, nothing else. Go ahead.
One thing,
Yes.
Tiafimo looked like a wino. I'd like to throw that in. Well, can we use that word here? Is that
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Tiafimo looked like a wino. He looked like he had been bruised a little bit. The glasses, the hat, everything about him looks like he drinks on the weekend a lot. That kind of drunk that people go and have to drop him off on his doorstep because he can't drive home. That's how he looked, a gambler, a drinking gambler. Why?
I wasn't gonna touch T.O.
What he got going on, friend?
He's a troubled soul. He seems to be troubled, in my opinion. I don't know. He seems to be he did his very I guess that was his very BESS that he could find to put on. I guess. Did he have like a stocking cap on under the hat? Was he giving? What was he trying to give?
I don't know what it was, Eric. Oh, we can't use that word. Can we use that word?
We can use remedial. We can use remedial.
Why, friend? I don't know. I don't know about Tiafimo. Like, and I'm going through now, and I'm, Turkey always do a short movie for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? And like they pan through. Everybody is looking real nice. I, Frank Warren. I'm gonna tell you what Frank Warren looks like to me. You've seen X-Men, right?
Who?
X-Men, the movie X.
Yes.
You remember when I want to say the senator, they put the senator up in that machine and he turned like into jelly. Y'all know, anybody? Okay, X-Men people. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Senator Kelly? When Senator Kelly got put in the machine and he turned into like the slime man, that's what Frank Warren looks like to me.
Yo, please stop.
He do. X-Men people know what I'm talking about. Frank, if you look at Frank Warren, he looks like Senator Kelly after the machine. I'm such a nerd, man. That's so out of the way. I'm sorry, you guys. Please.
Now I'm gonna need to see that. Now I'm gonna need to see.
Okay, no, wait. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone.
The first X-Men, I can't remember. Y'all, I'm drawing a blank.
Hold on, no, you know you're not. Hold on, not. No, you're not. Okay, I gotta turn my light up on my phone. Okay, hold on.
I'm drawing a blank. Oh wow, I do remember his face.
He looked like Senator Kelly. I'm screaming and hollering every time I see Frank Warren. I think about Senator Kelly. And like after a while, Senator Kelly starts to like melt and stuff.
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Sometimes Frank Warren looks like that. And I don't know, friend. Every time I see him, he looked like Senator Kelly. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Getting back. Um, Shout out to Raymond Ford. He is not afraid to put his sauce on when he putting on his clothes. Okay, he had on a very debonair emerald green embroidered blazer with a bow tie combination. Had his braids freshly done nicely. Um, he looked nice. He didn't look like he was in a pack. He was great for the occasion. His attire was perfect for the occasion, but he put his own little spin and sauce on it. He looked fabulous to me. And he also won the best. What did he win? I think he won Fight of the Year with his last fight. He ended up winning an award. So shout out to Raymond Ford. Okay, you looked good. T.O. looked a hot mess in my opinion. I don't know if he thought he was going down to the local juke joint or
the promoter. He looked a mess too. Oscar.
I didn't even see Oscar.
I don't know why I'm sick of him in them gold dust suits. I wish he would give Gold Dust his suits back. I don't want to see him in another gold suit for the next 19 months, friend.
I didn't even see Oscar, so I have no idea what he looked like.
He looks like he steals out of Gold Dust suit. He had like a part down the side. I didn't like none of it, friend. I don't like nothing that Oscar De La Hoya. And then he had on a black shirt on top of that. Like, to me, if you're going to wear a gold suit, a solid gold suit, you can't do that. It's ugly.
Oh, Oscar.
So I'm telling you, everybody should have got with Ray. Ray should have picked out everybody's clothes and sent everybody. Devin looked nice.
Devin looked nice. I didn't see his full ensemble. I only saw the top half of him, and I saw that he had on a black blazer, black shirt, no tie. But I didn't see his full ensemble. But I was just happy to see the guys out in a dress shirt, something other than a t-shirt and some jeans and some big ass shoes. I was happy to see that they knew that, most of them, instead of, coming in there like Chris Eubanks. And I was shocked at him looking like that. Did you see him?
Why were you shocked? That's what I want to know.
I thought he would have. His father dresses nicely. I would have thought he'd have known to wear the correct attire. They're in your freaking stomping grounds. London is supposed to be known for fashion and whatnot. Why would you come in there looking like a Dusty, Chris?
Friend, because he is a Dusty. You already know how this go. And I'm fixing to hit a nerve on people, and I'm sorry in advance. Trigger warning. We know how this type of things turn out, friend. Because how many people you know with a mother, a mom, and they dress normally? You know, all biracial kids with a mom that's our color, how they turn out. They turn out like my kid. When they mamas, that's how they turn out. They turn out to be that as adults because they never moisturize. He doesn't even wear lotion. And then he not only does he not use lotion, when he does, he uses the dry lotions. There's not a moisturizing lotion in his cabinet, in his closet.
I just like to know what a dry lotion is.
You know them dry lotions. You know what a dry Vaseline is. A dry lotion.
I'm so confused. Duration. A dry
lotion for you know what I mean with a dry lotion. Them lotions that say cocoa butter, but it be off brand. It costs $2.99 anywhere you go. Some places cheaper. He uses them lotions, friend.
Wait, Jay, you ain't shit. Jay say quit.
You already know what's up.
Jay be knowing. Jay be knowing.
When he go outside and it's raining, you know what?
See there. Scarcity talking about beat it lotion. See there. See.
You know what you know what? That instant. No. When he go outside and it rain a little bit, he have that smell.
Okay. See.
He take after his daddy. I'm just letting you know in advance.
All right. Well,
You can't tell, friend. You can't look at him and tell. Connor Ben didn't get that. Connor Ben got some moisture off his daddy. I'm just saying.
you ain't let that man live since you saw him eating that meat. You just can't.
Use that man let another grown man dangle meat over his mouth, and then he stuck his tongue up to get it, friend. I was taken aback.
You ain't never gonna let that man make it. You ain't never gonna let it go.
No, I'm not. Then when I seen him with that rainbow armband on, that did it for me. It took it over the top for me. I will never come down. He's gonna get this same thing from me every single time, friend. Every single time.
Well, Chris, he deserves it this time because he came in there looking like he was going to a concert or something, and I was just pissed off about it.
My son is watching the show. I gotta show you this, friend, live because it's gonna crack you up. Look what he sent me 2 bottles of.
You taught him well.
So you can see.
You taught him well.
Look. You
what
see him? He sent me the bottles of the lotion, friend.
You taught him well.
You know, I don't play that ashy. And friend, we don't use you must moisturize. You know your granny used to grease you up, friend.
Listen, I'm the queen of moisturization.
Okay? Don't, baby, I'm telling you, when he learned not to be ashy no more, that was a wrap.
Well, he's definitely not learned yet because, again, he came in there like he was going to a freaking concert, and I was plenty pissed off about it. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna need you to do better, sir. Everybody else in there had on nice suits, nice tuxedos. They looked like they were going to an upscale event. You, sir, looked like you were going to a concert, and I was pissed. Okay. So again, Kent, I need somebody to know, somebody who knows. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody find out whether or not this event was invite only, or I'm assuming that if you are an actual boxer, you've been at the championship level of boxing, then if you wanted to attend the event, you would be able to secure an invitation. That is what I'm going to go with. That's what my brain is telling me. So for all of those of you who were not there, shame on you, because this is an event you should have been at. This is a big event. It was a huge event, actually. You want to be in the room with your peers when you have the opportunity to do so. You want to be in the room with your peers. Let me say that again. When you have the opportunity to do so, okay? A flight over to London would have been beneficial to all of the youngsters that are coming up. I don't know why Kid Schofield wasn't there. That would have been prime opportunity for he and Shakur to get some,
He would have to pack that daddy up of his and take him with him.
It would have been a good look for him to be there. They could have done a face-to-face, a face-off.
There's scandal on his hands, friend. He don't need to be at an event like that.
Kid Austin did.
He can't travel without his daddy.
Again, he should have been there. But since he wasn't there, I was a little bit upset that Shakur didn't put more emphasis on his upcoming bout. Felix Nunez, thank you so much. He says boxing needs an event like that, shows prestige. Absolutely, Felix. I agree. I couldn't agree more. I'm trying to figure out why, and this is very telling to me going forward, and this is no shade on Shakur, but he was there at the event looking well-dressed, and he did numerous interviews, but I didn't see anything that stood out that was like promoting his event with Kid Austin, and it kind of felt dry. Like There's no drama surrounding him right now. And I'm not saying you need drama to surround you. However, what I am saying is you have to know how to promote yourself when the opportunity awaits. You have cameras flashing. He should have been talking about this fight. He should have been talking about why Kid Austin didn't come. He didn't want to see me here. He could have said anything. There's a multitude of things he could have said to bring excitement to his upcoming fight. He didn't do that, in my opinion. And I wish he would have. But to me, that shows his inability or maybe lack thereof at this particular moment to be a major main big star that he wants to be. Or do you think he wants to do that? You think he content with laying back and playing it?
If he wanted more, he would have more.
That is interesting. Hey Mars, how you doing, girl? I wanted him to give something more, especially in this moment. You were the only big time representative at the 135-pound division that was there. That would have been your moment to make us. You couldn't have told me I wasn't the king of the division. I'm the only one here that's representing. Bitch, I'm the king. Y'all all need to come see me. I'm finna wipe the floor with this youngster who think, he got a shot at me. And I'm gonna show y'all I'm the king. He could have. It was so much opportunity to me for him to make himself noticeable,
visible. Yeah.
And it was disappointing. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish he had, but that's when you need people. Who are y'all must not have no females in y'all.
They don't. And you know what's crazy? You know what? And like, I hate how things are going right now because like a lot of people don't understand just because you got a female in your camp don't really mean technically nothing. Like she there for anything other than just helping you out.
She's
like
working.
Women see stuff differently than what, especially like in a lot of business. Now I hate Janae not here because she like really good on explaining how this shit actually work. Yeah. I messed up, but it's okay. It's just it's hard for a lot of people to understand, to know that a lot of these people are doing this shit themselves.
They are.
They don't have nobody is telling them, hey, you should do this. No, you shouldn't do this. There's a lot of yes men. There's a lot of co-riders. There's a lot of people that should not be there. It's a lot. And there's normally, like David Benavidez, his manager is a lady. And she don't play that.
But not only that, you can tell. When David does interviews, he's so very well spoken. He's very engaging. He pulls you in. I don't care if he does 10 interviews and says the same thing 10 times. He's going to make you want to listen to him say the thing again. He's going to make you, he's engaging. It's not natural for a lot of people, but it's something that can be taught if indeed you want to be that superstar. Some people don't want to be a superstar. Some people are content with being really good boxers and getting paid really well and not being in the limelight like that. But with these younger gentlemen, it doesn't feel like they want that. The only one that says he doesn't want that is Tank Davis. And I believe him when he says that. So when he out here doing all this crazy talking like he doing right now, being engaging on Twitter and doing all of this, I know it's because he has a fight that he's trying to build up. Because otherwise he wouldn't be on there. But these other gentlemen seem to want to have the adulation and stuff, but they just can't figure out how to get it over to the public. That's because it's not a natural thing for them, and they actually need some help. There's people out there that can help you with that, honey. It really is. Tevis Smith, thank you so much. Tevis says he could have permed and straightened his hair out, then put it in a ponytail. That seems to be how some are making statements. Well, Tevis. Hey, G-Ball. G-Ball says a lot of these young fighters want the Mayweather praise and clout, but don't want to put on a full show like him inside and outside of the ring. Exactly, G-Ball. That is exactly what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, it takes more. It's a full-time job, not just the in the ring thing. But I digress. Anthony Joshua was there. Usyk was there. I don't know if Fury was there. Was Fury there? Does anybody know if Fury was there?
I thought Fury was there and Usyk wasn't there.
I thought Usyk was there.
I don't think Usyk was there. I thought Fury was there and Usyk was not.
Let me look at the Ring magazine. Let me look at the page. I see Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk. He won the Ring Male Fighter of the Year, the Ring Round of the Year. Now, see, that should have gone to Abdullah Mason, in my opinion. And the Ring Event of the Year.
Okay, Tyson Fury wasn't there.
Usyk was there. I see a picture of him with Jai Opataya. Now, listen, baby, if you can have a fight. If you can have a fight on Tuesday, when did he fight? Wednesday. And look like this on Saturday, you bad. Do y'all see Jai Opataya? Looking like he ain't been in not a nail fight. Do you see that, friend?
Fight lasted 42 and a half seconds. I don't know. He shouldn't look like nothing.
Friend, it was a 4-round fight. He looks great.
Maybe like 2 or 3 times in, friend.
So he was there. Oh, did you see? I was very, very pleased that they gave Don King the Lifetime Achievement Award. Did you see that?
That pissy jacket annoys me. Why?
Stay on task, please, ma'am.
I can't. The jacket is the first thing that I saw. Oh, Uncle Don, please. I know you love this show. I want you to throw that jacket in the trash, ball it up, put it in a trash bag. Let the help put it in the trash. You don't do it, because I know it's gonna be hard for you to break with it. Let somebody else do it. I hate that jacket. Bad. Go off, Golden Girl. That jacket is still stuck. I see how you scroll past it real fast.
Because you ain't going to let him live. You're not going to let that man live. Congratulations to Don King and his Lifetime Achievement Award. I thought that was very big of them to grant that, to give him that award.
That's a lifetime too, friend.
Say that again.
The jacket then lasted a lifetime too. No wash.
I'm not.
He has friend. He's been wearing that jacket since '64.
I'm not with you. I'm not.
How many times has that jacket been washed, friend? Go back, please. Let me look.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Because you're not being fair. You're not being fair. That man, he done earned the right to wear that jacket as many times as he want to damn wear it. It don't even have no ring around the collar. It's just and it's his favorite jacket, and he 92. He can wear it however many times he want to wear it. Leave him alone.
You know how your granny put something up in her closet and forget it's there? And then she pull it out and it got like rain stains and stuff on it. That jacket got them same stains on it.
I'm just not allowed. You just not finna. I'm not finna let you.
All right.
You're not. I'm not. Fight of the year went to Ford and Matal. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess that man's name up.
Off.
Him. Fury versus Usyk 1 was the event of the year. Robert Garcia with the trainer of the year. I can't complain about that.
mad at that.
Are
If
you?
he got some pride and some dang on dignity, I bet he didn't show up with some glasses on his face.
This was the prospect of the year I was telling you about. Moses. He was my prospect of the year. Itama. Moses.
Okay, good for him. But I sure hate Abdullah Mason, whom fights 3-4 times a month, didn't make that.
Well, Abdullah probably didn't make it because of the level of competition he was fighting, and also because he actually got dropped multiple times in his last fight, is what I'm thinking. But I definitely would have given round one of that Abdullah Mason last fight as round of the year. They chose Usyk versus Fury 1 round 9, which was a good round, but I would have given that to Abdullah Mason. I didn't realize that this gentleman that they gave comeback of the year, he had beat people. I know a lot of people were thinking Daniel DeBose should have gotten that. But this gentleman, he got comeback fighter of the year, and he got it, I think, a lot based because he overcame a cancer scare. He had cancer, so he beat cancer and ended up coming back to. I think he went undefeated this year, so I believe that's probably why he ended up winning that award. I'm not familiar with him, so Bruno Soares, upset of the year. This is the gentleman that knocked out Jaime Munguia. And your guy, your favorite, Daniel Dubois, he got knockout of the year. I think he was my knockout of the year also. And who else? Oh, baby, there was this is AJ and Daniel backstage. Gentlemen shaking hands and whatnot. This is y'all see this? Bacoli, baby, Bacoli been calling for AJ. Did you see that?
AJ need to stay away from that man. All right. He gonna do AJ. He gonna do AJ how Provocative did Timmy.
Ma'am, please stop. I would show y'all this clown, but you know how I feel about him, and he gets nothing from me. This Mr. Alice. Yeah, there go your boy Canelo. Now Canelo typically be dressed to the nines. I'm shocked to see that he looking like he looking. I didn't see this full ensemble from Canelo. What's that, friend? What's going on with Canelo? That's your guy? What had happened?
I have not a word for him.
I'm shocked at Canelo. He normally put in this food. I guess he thought he was doing something because he had shimmery around the collar.
You know what I'm noticing? That why do you have a dazzled suit on? There's a whole lot of this activity going on in boxing lately. He's been around, but I'm telling you, friend, after I seen that dang of that meat over that man's mouth, I was done.
Look at this clown.
He look like a jick.
Wait a minute.
Straight up drunk.
Well, amongst other
people don't know what that word means. What he look like, friend?
A jick.
Carrying around that Ring magazine. Boy!
Is his eye black? Did somebody beat him from gambling? Don't they look like a gambling bruise? I don't know. He looks like a jick.
He is his daddy's child, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He is his daddy's child.
Jick, friend. He looks like he drinks alcohol a lot. I'm not. Why is the? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, friend.
You not mad at what?
I'm not mad at none of those outfits.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, you are. Meanwhile,
Who is that?
meanwhile,
You know what I mean? When I start streaming out that, yeah, niggas start talking that, stop it, knock it off, cuz.
Friend.
Stop it.
Friend.
Tell them send that bag and I'm coming. Hopefully I fight Ryan again. If they not on some whole shit,
That's what he
I
said.
text that ass again. Tell them boys to give me 150 M's. I'm coming. You know what I mean? When I start streaming out that, yeah, niggas.
you see, Canelo with the Caesar. I see you with the Caesar with Mr. Turkey Allen Chic.
Season the waves over there with Turkey.
Yeah, I see you, Canelo. So yeah, that was a look at some of the people, y'all, that were at the awards show. Yeah. Now, if anybody else would have asked for, let me just stop. I don't want to. I'm not gonna even. Let me see. Did I miss any super chats? I think I missed some super chats. Hold on. Let's see. Brenda Calhoun said, or the 70s. Who was you talking about, Brenda? What was we talking about when you said that? Oh, I miss Brenda Calhoun also.
Shoes. They her. They look.
Brenda said, I was hoping he was gonna talk his shit, but didn't. Come on. Shakur and Usyk won 3 of those things, and Greedy Belly wasn't there. Let that sink in. Yeah, I don't know where Greedy Belly was. Greedy Belly must have been a little pissed off still behind the decision.
We was talking about Don's jacket.
You were talking about Don's jacket.
This is a we channel. All y'all is included in we. Us. Everybody that's here right now got to take accountability for that. We all was talking about his jacket.
Papa Don, I was not talking about your jacket. I was not.
Uncle Don, the tea. I'm gonna get my jokes off.
I did not. Brenda says they should have done better with the suits. Yeah, they could have. Listen, they could have done a lot better, but I'm just glad they had suits on. Scarcity says ain't take it off since Jim Crow. Yeah. They did not have Stonewatch then. Thank you very much. So it ain't that old. Anyway, did you happen to see, and we have to talk about it because Tank was just asked about it apparently. So he said he would surely take the Ryan fight for $150 million. But Ryan Garcia was also out in Saudi, and it was very interesting. Did you see the interaction with him and Devin Haney or Team Haney while they were out there?
Friend, I tried to look over that man at all accounts. I didn't even know he was out there.
Yes, Ryan Garcia was also out there, and apparently he was summoned because Mr. Al-Sheikh is prepared to make that fight, the part 2. However, Devin, in his ever so advanced wisdom, you F over me once, shame on you. I'm not giving you the opportunity to F over me twice. So because he is enrolled in 365-day testing, it has required that any opponent of his also sign up for the same. I'm not mad at that. And any fighter that has a problem with that, I want to know why. And apparently, Mr. Garcia is not prepared to do so. Now, all this time, people have been trying their best to put all of this on Devin Haney, when in fact, we even having this discussion only because of Ryan's pissing hot. Had he not done that, his victory would have been secured. We wouldn't be talking about it. Devin would have a loss on his record. But because you pissed hot, not only with Vada, who you seem to have such an issue with now, you also pissed hot with that New York commission as well. Okay? People forget that. You pissed hot with them too. Since you're trying to convince somebody that Vada did something to you stinking pee. Who did something to you stinking New York State pee? Who did something to that? Okay. So I want all of you naysayers and all of you people who have such an issue with Mr. Haney, go have that same smoke for Ryan Garcia, because he has told everybody who would listen that he was not dirty. I expect you to rush to get tested. Rush. Be eager to be tested, to prove everybody wrong. But there's hesitation in your soul. And I want to know why. Friend, why is he so hesitant? What is the problem?
He still ain't off them drugs. That's why. Can we use drugs? Is drugs a word we can use?
We can. Yeah.
He can't get off those drugs. That's what it is, friend.
That's so interesting. Because I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. And nobody ever asked him that. Jake made a great point. When he was on the carpet being asked questions, nobody asked him why he hasn't done drug testing since that fight, because that is actually a requirement of his suspension. It's not like they're asking him to do something he ain't supposed to already legally be doing. When you pop dirty like that, then they get to testing you. Apparently, he hasn't done that. Even Canella did that. Interesting. G-Ball, thank you so much. He says, if Devin Haney not the A-side, he can't make anyone do nothing. Well, that's interesting that you would say that. So if he's not the A-side, but he's asking in negotiations for his opponent to sign up for clean testing because he was violated by a cheater, if you were a clean boxer, why would you not adhere to such a thing? Because also, it's not coming out of that boxer's pocket. Apparently, this is going to be paid for by Turkey Al-Sheikh. So why wouldn't you? G-Ball, come back quick. Brenda Calhoun, thank you. He said, I'm glad Devin talked his shit. Good for him. Me too. Me too. I need to know why, G-Ball, if you're a clean boxer and you don't have to pay for it, why would you have a problem with it? Fast. Quick. G-Ball, where you? Shout out to Caroline. I was finna say Wozniacki. I'm looking at tennis. Shout out to Caroline Dubois. Friend, did you see her fight?
I did. She did great. She's a fantastic, enthusiastic fighter. I like to watch her box. It's knuckles.
Do you think she's gonna get her shot? She called out Katie Taylor. No, not Katie Taylor. Harper.
Terry Harper. I think she's gonna get her shot. They gonna have to fight her.
Soon. Very soon. Friend, you had shower Alicia too. She gonna have to come on with it. Baby, that's gonna be a banger. Friend, you asked if Budrick was there. Bud was not there. But Canella was. Do you think that he was doing any business with Turkey Al-Sheikh concerning a matchup with Budrick?
So funny how everybody is championing this fight, right? Y'all were so mad when Magomed took his stage and his rightful honor in the ring with Canelo. Y'all were mad. Can't believe he's going up and wait. Y'all ain't. I've seen so many people. This is the fight to make. Bud and dog walk Canelo. I've seen it all. Y'all ain't got no issue with this fight. Y'all cool with Bud going up to fight Canelo? I'm very much confusion of what's going on. Like, I thought weight classes existed for a reason. Why is it now that Bud got the clear to go up and fight Canelo and all of a sudden this is a super, they're calling this a super fight, friend.
Well, maybe some people think Bud is Superman.
Okay. We're okay, cool. But my thing is, boxing fans were angry when Magomed went up to fight Canelo. They were angry. Nobody wanted to see that fight. This is the worst thing that possibly ever could have been done. What are we doing?
I think I think that the people were upset with Magomed and upset with the fight in general more only because at that time Morrell and Benavidez were still at 168. I think if they were still at 168 right now, people would have a much bigger problem with this fight in Bud. I think them leaving, a lot of people are like, well, who is he going to fight at 168? They rather see him fight Bud than William Skull, you know? And maybe he'll fight Skull first. But to answer your question, I do think that's why we're not getting as much pushback. And people really do think Bud is like invincible. And they want to see what he can do against Canelo. I think that's what it is. G-Ball, thank you so much. He came back. I appreciate it. And you know what? You didn't have to come back in the super chat, but I appreciate that $5 that you did do. He says, because if I'm the one, and this is in response to G-Ball saying that he wouldn't, if he was a fighter, he wouldn't be signing up unless if he was, you know, the A side, he wouldn't be giving in to Devin Haney demands. And I said, well, why not? If you're a clean fighter, why wouldn't you? So this is his response. He says, because if I'm the one with the leverage and the money, man, can't someone who needs me can't dictate what I do until I want to? That's a great answer. However, G-Ball, all you're coming with is the leverage of name notoriety. And I'm speaking on Ryan Garcia. He's not even coming with the money because the money is coming from Turkey Al-Sheikh. He doesn't have any leverage. He's a known cheater, a proven cheater, a suspended cheater. He should be wanting to clear his name. And the best way to clear your name is to be a clean fighter. So I don't know where you get someone who needs me. Devin doesn't need him. He wants to beat his ass fairly, but he doesn't need him, which is why I think Oscar De La Hoya is dead set against having the fight because he knows he can't win without the Osterin and other stuff. And dictate what you want to do until you want to. If we're talking about Ryan Garcia, he's the same fool who thought it would be cool for boxers to have, you know, for there to be a boxing league where steroids was plentiful and available. So I'm speaking strictly upon Ryan Garcia. He needs, in order to prove that he's innocent like he said he was, he should be running to get tested. And if he's not, it further proves that he's a lying, funky, stinking cheater, is what it proves to me. But that's just me. G-Bow. Thank you, though. TD Harden is in the house. Hey, TD. He says, seems like Ring Magazine loves the Duck Emperor. The Duck Emperor?
Wilder wasn't there.
Who wasn't?
Deontay Wilder wasn't there.
Friend, who was? I'm not going to ask. Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Canelo Duck Me said, without a black fighter, Ryan nor T.O. is the A side. I'm going to read that again. And I think this was for you, G-Ball. Canelo Duck Me says, without a black fighter, Ryan nor T.O. is an A side. I like that. Hey, Writing Yogi. What's up, Jay Good? I see you done slid through here. Writing Yogi says, I think trying to get fights between people's pound-for-pound fighters has always been around, but it's been hard to make those fights due to risk until the financials made the risk tolerable for fighters. That's a good point. She says she thinks trying to get fights between people's different pound-for-pound fighters has always been around, but it's been hard to make those fights due to the risk until the financials made the risk tolerable for fighters. And Turkey is making it worth the risk. Apparently, it was worth the risk with Mel, too, because he did it. Interesting. TD Harden says Wilder doesn't duck.
And Canelo ain't never got stopped.
Hey, Kano. Oh, Joseph Jackson says, Tank says they didn't invite him to was probably because they knew he couldn't make it. They knew he couldn't fly across to London. He would need supervision. Permission. That's probably why they didn't ask him. And plus, he got a fight coming up. You know, he's focused. And whatnot. I do want to know. I guess it was invite only. That's interesting. Friend, why you ain't say nothing? Why? What's on your mind?
I have not a word to say, friend.
What's on your heart?
I don't know. How do you have a boxing event and not invite all the boxers?
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, and this is why y'all can never make me hate AJ. I know some of y'all despise him, but you can never make me hate AJ because I don't care what happens to him in that ring. He is not hiding. He's not shying away from the media. He's not going to things. He gonna have himself out there just like he did before the fight. He's not gonna be, shying away from the questions and that kind of thing. I applaud that because it's boxing. Stuff happens. You may or may not win, but don't go into hiding because you lost. Who cares? We still want to know that you out here trying to get it. TD Harden, thank you. He says touche, LOL. So I like that about him. Errol Spence should have been there. Frank Martin should have been there. Who else for the PBC? Caleb Plant should have been there. Who else fights for the PBC? The Charlo brothers, you should have been there. All of these people who don't have fight dates that we don't know what's going on with y'all show us everything else you're doing on your social media. You're going here, you're going there, you're going hither, you're going there. Where were you? And that's why I need to know, was this an invite-only type of shindig? Because if it was merely you needing to let them know you wanted to be in attendance, or your people didn't reach out to the right people, you need to get some new people. This was specifically for boxing. This is a sport that is dying in the US of A. You should have had your behind over there. This is the first time in a long time that y'all have even gotten any type of recognition. Why weren't you there? Why weren't you there? Why weren't you there? Friend, do you think it was some type of loyalty to the PBC that caused them not to be there?
No, I just think he chose the boxers that was actually trying to do something with themselves to be there.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was that he chose. I think it was probably open to all of them if they wanted to go.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think Kid Austin would have been able to go if he wanted to?
No.
Why not?
Where was their desires? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they picked the people that they wanted to be there.
You think so?
Absolutely, I do.
Mm-hmm. The messenger says, weren't a lot of flights canceled? Now that I don't know. That is my question for the week. I would like to know if this was an invite-only shindig, or was this the type of shindig that your people needed to reach out to get the invite? I need to know. I want to know. That's what I really do want to know. Just saying. Because if that's the case, Schofield is on the same card. He's fighting Shakur. He's a Golden Boy DAZN fighter. Oscar was there. Why weren't you?
He couldn't bring his daddy. I ain't telling you that no more. That's why he wasn't there. I'm sure he was invited. They said, you come, don't bring your daddy. And your daddy was like, well, if I can't come, you can't come. So,
I mean, if you're trying to be funny, whoever that was that said they must have been holding Turkey's hand, it was a lot of people that have held Turkey's hand that were not there.
And you know what? Y'all get on the internet and say the craziest thing. Because we're not going to act like y'all not going to hold Turkey hand for a little bit of bread either. Y'all ain't making that kind of money in this economy. Stop playing with yourself. Y'all holding Turkey's hand too.
And let me just say this, because I was informed by somebody who is legitimately over in that area. A lot of times it's a lot of stuff that people do culturally that we don't understand because we don't do it over here culturally, and vice versa. But holding hands apparently over there in Saudi is not something that's looked at and frowned upon. Like, it is a normal thing to see two men walking down the street, and if they having a conversation, somebody grabs somebody's hand or something like that. Like, that is a cultural difference. So I just thought I'd put that out there because I was having a conversation with somebody who frequents the area. I've never been, but that's what I was told. So I just thought I'd put that out there. And if there's anybody in the chat who's been to Saudi, who's been to the area, can you chime in on that? I'd like to know. Yes, literally holding hands. Yeah. I thought that was very interesting because I said that to somebody and they was like, you know what? We do a lot of stupid shit over here that other people don't understand in our culture. Vice versa. It's a lot of stuff that we don't understand and we think is suspect or something like that. And it's really just a cultural difference. And that's one of them things. I'm just saying that's what I had heard. What's up, Rick? And thank you, Shawa. Shawa says, yeah, they literally hold his hand. Man Ray says, never been to Saudi, but over here, holding hands isn't strange. However, the younger generation doesn't really do it anymore. Writing Yogi, she says, yes, I've been to Istanbul and Middle Eastern men hold hands with each other. Shaking hands isn't a thing. Just thought I'd say that. And we have an idiot in here. Juan Torres, you want to be seen. Juan, you want to be seen. Are you happy, Juan? Are you happy? Are you happy, Juan?
Now he gone. I put it up there so I can delete it, but it wasn't supposed to be up there.
Thank you. Ryan Jackson says it's respect to their country. Boxing and Barbecue says it was one of those things they do it at work. Turk boss, you don't have to come, but it's highly encouraged if you want this money. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so I don't know. I just yeah. Jay, if we gonna talk about it, Jay say they kiss their partners in photo booths over here. So we really got a problem with somebody.
You know, folks like expressing their feelings on other folks. They have to live through other people. Y'all stop.
Just saying. Y'all gotta, I mean, you know, it's cute to be playing and stuff, but know what you're talking about. Especially when it's something that you don't know what you're talking about. Be sure you know what you're talking about when you put that kind of foolishness out there like that. Just saying. I don't know why people want to hate that man so hard. That man ain't done nothing but take Read Magazine and spootish it up, put some money behind it, give a whole ceremony dedicated to boxing only, make big fights. From what I hear, he wants to make the Canelo and Bud fight here in America accessible to all of you people who are online crying and whining about boxing being moved to Saudi. I want to see you take the flight to wherever it is in the US of A. If this fight gets made in the US of A, you better have yourself there because you're so worried. You're so worried about the American boxing getting taken over to Saudi. You're so worried. Make sure you have yourself in Brooklyn. Make sure you have yourself in any fight that's here in America. Make sure you have yourself there. If you own your platform screaming and crying about Saudi taking over boxing. Ugh. Brenda Calhoun, thank you. Hold on. Brenda says, people ain't got nothing nice to say no more. Sad generation. They don't. They look for stuff to tear people down. I'm not gonna even go there, but you're so right. Showers, thank you so much. She says, I said it was a joke, and I know they do it, Lord. But that's what I'm saying, Shower. You saying it knowing better. People will read what you say and take it to the left place it can go. Because I've heard it before. Oh, they got to kiss the ring. Oh, they got to let him, they got to shake his hand. They got to hold hands. They got to intertwine fingers. All because why? Why are people mad at Turkey, friend? Why they mad at that man?
You know why? He doing stuff for the sport that a lot of people cannot do. That's why.
I don't understand. Yeah, Joseph, he over there whining and crying right now about that man.
Same reason, friend. They hated Al for the same reason. Al had boxing popping at one point in time, and they hated Al. They hated everything about him, friend.
They did, and that's what I'm saying. That's so crazy to me. Why, if you were just riding with this particular gentleman that came in and blew the doors off of boxing, and for whatever reason, I have no idea what's going on at the PBC, that it is not flourishing the way it was before. But this gentleman is coming over here, kicking the doors off with a whole new landscape of how he's running the business. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad? 314. No, I'm not. But if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits. I'm sure he ain't the only one. If the shoe fits. Why they mad at Turk? Why he ghetto Turk? Why he ghetto Turk, Shower? Why is the man ghetto? Why he ghetto Turk? I don't understand. Wow. Friend, they say he crashing out over Turkey.
I didn't set my phone down, friend. I'm finna go over here and look, child.
What is going on? Why he hurt? He hurt. Cause I did see one tweet. Everybody over there going over there. They just going over there because they can't sell in the U.S. except for Canelo. Okay, so okay, why you mad though? Why you mad? If that's the only way, then why you mad about it?
Look what money makeup do. Okay, oh yeah, friend.
Who he talking about?
Talking about Uncle Turkey.
Why he mad? What you mad at, baby?
I'm trying to scroll down. He was mad at Billy Joe Saunders for something the other day. Billy Joe, he posted a picture of Billy Joe Saunders with his son.
With his child and some girl. I did see that with them shoes.
Damn, you been to Big T? I didn't know they had Big T over in the UK, friend, but he had them on.
Baby, it's you listen, baby. When I say he is showing his hating tail right now, you got a whole fight coming up. You might want to concentrate on Lamar Roach, maybe. Friend, what y'all gonna do if Lamar Roach win this fight? What y'all gonna do if Lamar Roach?
They didn't invite everybody, but invited the people they deal with. F out of here. Stop eating and looking at little rat things. He come on everything. Something, Eddie. Now tell them all to fight each other since they have a heavy roster.
Wait a minute. Is this the cantankerous one?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to his page, see what he tweeting about.
He said they want to act like this guy good for boxing when he not good at. If so, why not building the people where he from? This guy knows nothing about boxing and this is who they turn into. They all eaters.
Sounds like a mad, scorned person.
Well, he didn't lie about that. He said they got to go over there and make money. I'm selling where I'm at in America.
And that's great. But why you mad that somebody else is going where the money resides?
Where the money resides?
Yeah. Why you mad at somebody else? You should. Oh, they definitely disrespecting you. You should have been nominated for Prospect of the Year. Braylon, that was a word. Ha! Woo! They want to act like this guy is good for boxing when he's not good at ish. If so, why he not building the people where he from? But actually he is though. He always has a Middle Eastern person on his cards. Isn't Hazma from over that way? Okay. This guy knows ish about boxing at all. And this who they turn into. All eaters. Interesting. He mad moving on with the sport in their career and waiting on him. Yeah, he does sound mad. They have to go over there and make money and still do. I sell where I'm from, America. Yes, you do. We're going to see how long that lasts when you just going to see how long that lasts. He ain't ish. Shut up. Oh, he mad. Why you mad, honey? He just a rich fan trying to flex on the whole fight game and throwing money at everyone. Whack. Money F a lot of people. Okay. Most people built on the dollar sign. No loyalty at all. Anything popping y'all. Really? Well, honey, why you mad? Tell me why you really mad.
Because him wasn't invited.
Why you really mad, honey? Why you really mad? And he's saying, see, this is why I know people are crazy. He's saying nobody's loyal. But honey, the people who were over there was no PBC representation over there. So the people that were over there, they are dealing with him.
Essentially your opponents as well.
Golden Boy, they deal with him. Top Rank, they deal with him. Matchroom, they deal with him. Queensberry, they deal with him. So what exactly are you talking about, hun? Brandon Calhoun, thank you so much. He says, Big Turk is doing a thing. Wait till the phone rings. They finna get on that plane so fast till it ain't funny. I rocks with Tank, but damn, bro, he going outside. As the gentleman called him, the little leprechaun is having a fit over there today. He's really crashing out. If you're so content with what you're doing and making the money you're making, why you mad? Why you upset? Sound like you hating on the next brother. That ain't keeping it G, is it? I don't know. Anywho, friend, is there anything else that we missed? I want Al Heyman to get well so bad. Oh my goodness.
Me too. Nah, friend, I think we hit everything. Honestly, I do. Shout out to y'all. It's in and out. We got like almost 300 people in here. If you're here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Professional 2025 is the mission statement because we're trying to get our professionalism on. So when y'all go back and watch the replay, please leave some professional comments. Phenomenal Mexican. So I just thank y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We will be back Friday. Boxing is gonna pick up. We're gonna have some more stuff that we ain't gotta stretch these 1-2 single topics for an hour at a time. But shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. We will see y'all at Friday at 9:30. I've been watching the weather a lot. Apparently, you Texas people, we got another one coming. So get prepared.
Oh, baby. I'm gonna be on first thing smoking tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna miss all of it. Thank God. Rico Wade said something interesting before we get out of here. Rico said Al Heyman is a boss and not dealing with him. Well, Rico, I have to push back on that a little bit because there have been some Al Heyman advised boxers that have been on Turkey Al-Sheikh cards. Rayo and Pitbull were on a Turkey Al-Sheikh card. There have been some other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head, but there have been some PBC dealings with Turkey Al-Sheikh. So that, sir, is not true. Just wanted to inform. I don't know if you knew that. Mr. Big Play Bray, he says Tank is realizing other boxers have options now and they don't need him for a payday. Isn't that something? I have to agree with that. He out here acting like a spoiled brat right now, is what he acting like. What did I miss, Rick? I don't know if you were here early, but I gave the Texans their props for winning today. CJ looked great. I was very happy for them. I don't know what else you want me to say, Rick. Friend, did you see Alicia? She was down here in her jersey.
You know, she texted me and told me, I said, you would wait to come here in the shittiest weather of the year.
G-Ball came back. He says, Boxiana, we miss you on the back call. Thank you, G-Ball.
G-Ball, I don't hang out no more, fam. I gotta build my own show up. I don't want to hang out and play no more. So that's why y'all don't see me on no channels no more. Like, I'm really building my own channel up. Professionalism is the way of the year. So that's what I've been doing.
There you go. T9's boxing class. I did see Connor being with his Blaze haircut, with his blade haircut, grab up Ryan Garcia. I just want y'all to notice how Rick, all right then, Rick. I want y'all to notice how Ryan Garcia in person is such a totally different energy than when he's on Spaces and online. All that extra rah-rah. I wonder if Turkey Al-Sheikh had any type of conversation with him about the disrespect of Muslims that he spewed? I'm just wondering, because he was so subdued. He was tranquilized, dare I say. So I just want y'all to take note. Everybody who's a defender of Ryan Garcia and all the foolishness that he does online, he wasn't that same rah-rah in person when the cameras were on him, when he was in the midst of the people that he talks trash to and about. He was a completely different person. He acted like he had some sense. He got rolled up on by not only Connor Ben, but Team Haney as well. And he was quiet as a church mouse. Just want y'all to know, because this is a young person who's always online talking about it on site and what he gonna do and who can get it and all that goodness. And none of that energy was on display. None of it. And they weren't in Saudi. They were in London. Just saying. Yeah, thought that was worth mentioning. Joe Townsend, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. He says ninjas love saying big bank tank. Take little bank to big bank walk in the room. The big Turk takeover has begun. Also, wouldn't y'all sign an Arab money several years ago? I'm going to read that again. Thank you so much, Joe Thompson. Joe said, ninjas love saying big bank, take little bank to big bank, walk in the room. The big Turk takeover has begun. Also, wasn't y'all signing Arab money several years ago? Enjoy the show. Thank you, Joe Townsend. Thank you so much. You know what? You going to go in time out, Rick. Don't you start my January 2025 like this. Don't you do it. Yeah. He acted sober, didn't he? Tranquilized. Yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in with us on this Sunday. Like my friend said, boxing has been a little dry. We're going to get through this January, and then we are off to the races in February, okay? Hopefully, between now and next Friday, we'll have something to, get excited to talk about. Maybe we can get some fight news or something like that we can talk about. I'll be so happy if we can do that. But if not, know that we'll have something to talk about. And we'll see y'all on Friday. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for all of the super chats. Y'all share the episode. Hit the like button. Let me check this like button. It's 118 likes. It's 263 people. Now I went to 250. Y'all better hit that like button. Please and thank you. Anyway, we'll see y'all Friday. Thank you so much.